Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium, Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 7 seed in this playoff, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the LSU Tigers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowl here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Off the play fake on first down. He escapes the pocket. Hit just as he throws the ball. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
So not only does he get his first completion of the game, and that's great, but probably a good way to start this game, just to be able to settle into the game and start to be able to go out there and make plays for this offense.
Breaking free at midfield. He brings him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking to scramble. And he slings it deep back to the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
A pretty good push up front here by this offensive line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Nowhere to run up the middle.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
One of those crucial moments early in this playoff game. Third down and goal. Looking to pass. It's Manning. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Texas, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out into playoff game with no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. It's a run to the left. Football comes out. And the ball will bounce out of bounds, so they avoid the turnover.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Caught near the sticks. It's Green. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Man, that is the quarterback's best friend. Opportunity to find that open tight end. He takes a big hit, but holds on to the football to show that strength and awareness for a nice first down.
Stopped short the marker after just a short gain.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
Second down play coming up for this offense. He breaks free. As the first down is still going. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore.
Chris, I know we think about LSU. You go back to 2019, Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, that dynamic offense. But at the end of the day, it's still LSU. It's still the SEC. And ground and pound is something they will never move away from. Great job here, and move the sticks.
Keeping it on the ground here. Fights through the tackle. Only a short gain in that run. Defense able to pen him in.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to throw. It's Johnson. Pulls it in. It's Anderson. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab down the middle. It's Jackson. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
Man, it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this and catch the ball like a receiver. It's something you work on all week, and you know about it. You're aware of it, but it's one thing to be aware of it, and another thing to go out and execute it and try to stay within the man coverage. Very tough to do.
Let's it fly to the wideout. Oh, no. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Brought down after a short return at the 20 to snuff out the scoring threat in the red zone.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Receiver makes the grab.
This play takes a little bit of time to develop. The quarterback shows outstanding patience here before he makes that throw.
Now it's second down here. They're going to run the option. The back's got to run a pitch. They make the tackle, but enough for a first down. Textbook execution on the option.
And the defense, it's all about assignment football. Somebody's got to be able to account for the quarterback, which they do. Nobody's left for the pitch man. Good job by this offense picking up some positive yards.
And the quarterback keeps it here. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
Well, I think we can all see how tough it is to control this guy under center today for this defense. But they did a nice job of keeping him contained. But they've got to stay focused. They can't get lazy because we could see him breaking one any moment against this defense.
Oh, great juke, and he's in the clear. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
Here's the target, and it's complete. Enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down of the 17.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Heading for the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Play action here on first down. Quick throw over the middle. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Touchdown, Tigers. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Caught over the middle. It's Moore. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
And what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And, Chris, I think back all the years of Texas football, going way back. They've had some good receivers. Roy Williams comes to mind, Devin Duvernay more recently in the slot. But, man, they really need to start a new legacy. And maybe plays like this can get them going in a new direction.
Getting set. Here's second down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. The Longhorns come to the line to run the hurry-up. Dropping back, it's Manning. Looking for the wideout. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive and ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Durham.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Here's the second down play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Grab near the sticks. It's Green. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Stop after a small gain. Now look at it, 2nd and 9.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. Look, give them credit, they didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play, but this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Caught over the middle. It's Durham. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Defense sets the formation. It's third down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking for his big tight end. He's got a man down the middle. Tackle made quickly out the 11 for the offense in the red zone now.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on the third down play. They knew they were going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. To the air, it's Johnson. Bringing pressure. And he throws the ball out of bounds. They're smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up third down. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. On third down, he drops to throw. He's got it near the end zone. Defense makes the saving tackle at the 3. So it's fourth down and 2. They could make a first down without scoring. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge fourth down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Oh, and the big fella couldn't quite hold on to that one. Going to set up a third down play. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Well, starting short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read. The result is a first down and a good gain.
Tackle made after a solid gain will spot the ball for 31.
Just a really good job up front opening up that hole. And I'll tell you, watching this back more and more, love his vision, love the instincts that he has as a runner, and he has that combination of physicality.
That one's picked off. What a play. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Scanning the field, it's Johnson. Looking downfield near the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
So second down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. Tries to get it to the running back. Grab down the middle. It's Durham. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Crucial third down play coming up. They'll try to run for the first down. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short. The offense still on the field. Looks like they're going to go for it. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Looks like LSU has the first down.
What a job by this quarterback here on 4th down. Had to survey the defense, eventually just goes to the check down for the running back, moves the chains, and keeps this drive going.
First down, looking to throw the football. Pressure is coming. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, LSU. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Manning. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. He lets it rip. It's a beautiful throw. Hits him in stride. Breaks into open space. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texas.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, he takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Automatic on the PAT. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first down, it's play action. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up. Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field of 5 wide. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Quick throw to his receiver. That's reeled in. It's Thomas. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to a 39. Quarterback making some changes at the line. To throw, it's Nussmeier. On the move now. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
I love this. He tries to hit his receiver on the quick slant against man coverage, but he didn't quite lead him enough, and the defender was able to break it up. Great first step by the defender to close the gap and make the play.
He fires it down the middle. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew him. With anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it, just misses him.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Makes the grab. It's Brown. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Oh, what a grab! They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pocket breaking down. He's hit as he throws it. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. Man, did he take a hit. Wasn't able to complete this pass.
Second down, we're going to throw it. He escapes the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, LSU.
Let's go. What a fantastic half we've had here. You talk about a last-minute lead change through the air, and we can only hope the second half's going to be as exciting as this has been.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's brought down to the 27-yard line. Decent return. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. No press here. The defense backing away. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Breaks a tackle. He's got room. Heads out of bounds after a solid game. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Longhorns will kick this away to get the second half going. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness for getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
The defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play. The offense won with the hurry up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
That's a big hit at the end, but they can refresh set of downs.
Well, how about that? Another LSU wide receiver makes a big-time catch for the Tigers offense. Oh, just a couple names to throw out. How about OBJ? How about Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase, who right now arguably two of the top receivers in the NFL, all from LSU. And watching this young man right here, he's hoping he's next in line.
And the defense brings him down.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, we'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which can open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Dropping back, it's Johnson. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Looking to scramble. Caught over the middle. It's Anderson. And wrap it up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. They need a yard here on fourth down to keep this drive alive. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He's got it, enough for a first down. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Boy, what a great job here by the quarterback, working through his progressions and staying patient. He didn't panic. He didn't get out of there. He knew that his back, if he could get the ball in his hands, had a chance to pick up the first down. That's exactly what he's able to do.
Softball brought down after a nice run.
Okay, here comes the hurry up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
Defense is coming after him. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. And they jump on top here in the second half.
Well, when everybody's covered, the tight end can be a quarterback's safety blanket, especially when you're looking towards the end zone. Great catch to get them in for the touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. Longhorns hustle to the line to run that hurry up. The quarterback gets it out quickly. What a move. Makes one man miss. Picks up the first down before they stop him. No huddle here for the offense.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw. Get the first, and here comes the tempo.
Looking to pass. It's Manning. Gets made on the out route. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense right to the line. Playing with tempo now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's an out route. The catch made. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, man, it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
The Longhorns are moving quickly down the field.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down, you trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. Longhorns with first and 10 here.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
Second down after the incompletion. And he'll set up to throw. Looking to the end zone. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
The quarterback's got to do a better job here of reading the coverage. He was determined to get that ball thrown to this receiver, but they played double coverage. He still tries to throw it, and he almost threw an interception.
Picks up about 3 yards there, but it's going to be fourth down. Longhorns will look to convert here on fourth down. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Looking for 6. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Hey, Chris, the threat of these receivers to the outside really did a nice job of opening up the interior. And the quarterback reads that, sees that he's got the post wide open to the tight end, makes a great throw for that touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Watkins. He steps out of bounds at the 24, not quite getting back to the 25-yard line. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
It was a great completion here. Quarterback puts this ball on the money. And you talk about LSU and you talk about the history. It's easy to bring up Joe Burrow in 2019, but Chris, you've been following this as long as I have. You know that when LSU is really dangerous, they get consistent play from the quarterback. It doesn't have to be Burrow, but just a guy that can be efficient, be a good leader, and complement the running game. And right now you're starting to see that from this team. Good completion. Now, can you do it consistently? Because if you can, with the athletes they have around that position, they become a real threat.
Touchdown, LSU. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown. And
they fake it and find the tight end.
What the fuck was that?
Missed opportunity to build this lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone.
It's the second fucking time.
And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Back to pass. It's Manning. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. They look to throw it here on second down.
Man, get the fuck out of here.
Breaking free at the 35. And he'll finally step out of bounds after a massive gain. The Longhorns looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
And looking to throw now on first down. Hit as he threw. He's going deep here. And he throws his third interception of the day. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Not a real good throw here. He put too much air under the ball, turned into a floater. Now defensively, this is a dream. All you're thinking in that situation is just don't drop it. It's almost like a fair catch on a punt.
Looking to throw it on first down. And the pass is
Get the fuck out of here, man.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. Sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Quick look at the game sets while we have a chance. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And there's the handoff. Makes a nice move there. Breaking free at the 35. The 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
What a long run run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Looking to throw. It's Johnson. And he's got it. So the two-point try is successful, and they build the lead even further. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
I don't know what the hell. I got to stop just pressing buttons. Shit, motherfucker just getting excited and shit. I don't know what the fuck that is.
It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers on the return team. Tackle made out at the 40. That's a good return. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. First down, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. And he's taken down way behind the line. It'll be a huge loss here. Longhorns come up to the line in a hurry-up.
Well, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
Second down after that previous play. Looking to throw here. On the move now. Sacked on back-to-back plays.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Here comes third and long. Trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. Running out of time in the pocket. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Tackle made way downfield. Enormous gain. So one huge play has flipped things quickly. Now let's see if this offense can take advantage of this scoring chance. Back to pass. It's Manning. Lets it go quickly. What a catch! Clean to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. Still no answer for this offensive machine. That's another passing strike from his quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ballgame.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage, because right now it is not working.
He escapes the pocket. And it's caught in the end zone for a two-point conversion to cut into this lead. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? You make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
And that's going to be a first down. And really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
And here's that wrinkle, the wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Direct snap. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain.
Now I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Dropping back, it's Johnson. Grab down the middle, it's Durham. They bring him down after a short gain there.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down. Leading here late in the game, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to keep possession and stretch the lead. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now.
Oh, the defense blows an opportunity. You get them to fourth down, a chance to get the ball back to your offense, and instead it's a first down, and now this one could be over.
And it's a direct snap. The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time, just a few on the play.
Great job by the running back is staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the fourth quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball, a chance to really secure victory here.
We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Direct snap. Now when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The offense facing a third and goal from a long way away. To throw, it's Johnson. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting the man right near the goal line.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
And it's good right down the middle. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. On first and 10, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Nice throw, caught for a completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. The DB's backing off from the line now. The pass rush closing in. Receiver makes the catch. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. Looking to throw again. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge game slips through his hands. Second down play coming up. Back to throw. It's Manning. Bringing pressure. This time a completion. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. Longhorns come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Moves out of the pocket. Looking for a late deep shot. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
I love the idea of this quarterback just continuing to give his guy a chance. Already making multiple plays. Why not put it up in the air and give him a chance to get in the end zone one more time?
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for a late deep throw. Catch made for a big game, but the fans are wondering where was that earlier in this football game. The Longhorns will have first and 10 here. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Down quickly after the catch, but the ball at the 14 sets up the red zone opportunity now. Obvious false start there, moving too early. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Now this is the 8th play on this drive. Wants to throw it. Snags a quick throw. Tackled at the 8 after the completion. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? To throw, it's Manning. Trying to create here on the move. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today.
It's a good game, my G.
He's going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down.
Hey, what you doing? Doing the game? Robert, you didn't even tell your mama happy birthday. Yeah. Oh, she said something, you didn't say nothing to her about her birthday. Oh, yeah. Wait, don't tell her I told you, but go give her a hug or something. Say happy birthday before it, because it's still your birthday or something. Oh, you didn't have to work tonight? You doing all right?
No, I ain't got it.
Okay, you told her though. You told her this morning. Maybe she don't remember. We got to get her something this weekend. You know they huh? Okay. Okay, we'll get something because I'm supposed to take your Divine and your Annie shopping or something. So we'll get her something. All right, but to say something to her before the end of the night.
All right.
Okay. Good night. Did you see that thing I got the baby?
That little swingy baby?
Yeah. It's electric. It's electric.
I know it's electric.
Yeah.
He was just doing one today.
Oh.
Looking at it, I'm like,
Okay. All right. We got to start bringing them over so we can all spend some time with them. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Good night. I'll talk to you in the morning.
all right.
Yeah. I'm going